Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another sizzling episode of The Checkmate. Remember, The Checkmate is all about you people there at home. We get to engage and understand what is going on in the society. This show is all about the society. It's all about everything that is happening in Kenya, in East Africa, and in the whole of Africa, and in the whole world. We discuss it all. My name is Eltezi Mr. Riebebe, the chess master, number 1001, and sitting right next to me is my fellow chess master, and he goes by
0012
004
0012.
When 004 unajua kwa nini? Kwa sababu ni 001 ni mimi, 2 pia ni mimi, 3 pia ni mimi, me myself and I, alafu unazia 4.
Hakuna mtu nne.
Nobody number 4. So he goes by the name of Sir
Georges
Ole
Mkindis.
Ole Parako. One day you're going to give us the spelling of that name. Yes. Sir Georges, I had an exciting weekend, and first of all, I want to congratulate him for making it to November. You know, so many people wanted to make it to November, but they never made it.
Congratulate the maker.
Congratulate the maker.
The Almighty. Because it's not by might.
Oh, yes.
Not by power. But by the Spirit of God.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But there's a part you've played.
Which one?
Maybe kujaribu kujiweka vizuri. Ama?
Jamaa alisema we are just like clay in potter's hands, you know?
Yes.
He makes us what he wants us to be. He's the one who that makes us. If you want us to know, there was one rich man. He became so rich and he said, my heart, relax, eat and drink.
Yes.
Make merry. And then the same night also come over. So it's not by might.
It's not by might. Because there are people who say, you know, I tried a lot to avoid a lot of alcohol so that I don't get knocked by the car when I'm drunk. There are some people who say I avoided the women so that I don't get some HIV and other diseases. There's some people who say I give tithe a lot until God gave me an extra time. There's some people, you know, there are a lot of things. I was looking at the foods, watching the meal, the diets that I'm taking so that, you know, God gave me more time. But all in all, we are under the grace of God.
If you want to know that it's God who keeps us, read the book of Job.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So this guy was very righteous, according to the Bible.
Oh, yes.
But one day, what he feared befell him.
Yes.
I mean, it's by grace.
And everything is by grace. Ladies and gentlemen, right here on Planet Dream and The Checkmate, we want to wish you a blessed November. May God bless your November, give you a lot of grace. Because, so, tunaombea success ama grace. Which comes first?
Zote.
Kuku ama mayai?
Mayai na kuku.
Yesu alishapata jibu. Kuku ama mayai alishapata jibu.
You know, in the creation story, he made the male and female
pamoja. Lakini hapana, ilikuwa ni male kwanza. Male kwanza alafu female.
I said male and female.
Male and female.
I didn't say female and male.
Male and female.
Yes.
Sasa George sio bala hiyo ni corruption. Ukisema male and female wote pamoja. Bora nichanganye hiyo. Unataka kuchanganya akili.
They were created together, yes.
Not together. One after the other.
I don't know, but what I know is chapter 1 of Genesis.
But you know, Sir George, what to
chapter 1 of Genesis says, male and female he created them.
Which
and
book?
He commanded them.
Which
Genesis,
Bible? Which Bible? Which Bible?
The one I read.
Because I know what they say is that the man was created first, and from his ribs, the woman was created.
That is chapter 2.
That is chapter
1.
So nakabona nikoroga.
Chapter 1. Chapter 1.
Nikoroga kama uji.
Chapter 1.
Unanigeuza uji Sir Georges. Unajua uji nakoroga kila saa.
The opening remarks. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Yes.
And the earth was formless and void.
Oh, yes.
And the Spirit of the Lord hovered upon the face of the earth.
Uh-huh.
And God said, let there be light.
Uh-huh.
And there was light.
Yes.
And then he separates the light, and it continues. Day 6, he creates man and female, male and female,
yes,
in his own image. Then chapter 2 is where we find again Abraham is so lonely.
Yeah.
Then he creates for him a helper.
Adam.
Yes.
Fantastic. I love your knowledge of the Bible. You're vastly read. You're deeply read.
No. My Sunday school teacher.
What a lot.
Yes.
Unamkumbuka jina? Anaitwa nani?
Sijui kama atataka nimtaje hapa. Nitamuuliza kwanza.
Si jina ukumbuki.
Nitakosa kujua mwalimu wa Sunday school.
Sema leta basi. Sema leta 3 za kwanza.
No, you know.
Sema leta
I don't know when that should. The last time I left her in Timau. Timau in Meru, those sides near Nanyuki.
Do you know they really played a very big job in nurturing us? Sata mimi, honestly, I don't remember my Sunday school teacher. I don't.
Or maybe you never had one.
I had, because nakumbuka nikiimba Father Abraham had many sons. Had many sons. Father Abraham. I am one of them. Yeah, I remember. Anyway, so it's a new month, and we always tell our viewers that it's always good to stay positive and keep working hard. You told me you work hard. There is nothing like working smart.
Yes, I told you, and I always believe that those who work smart are thieves.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Blacks will always work very smart.
Yes.
Because they are siphoning people's money from their pockets and from their accounts at night.
But you have to work hard.
Tell me one guy who became a professor by working smart.
Right.
Is there any? Somebody who harvested thousands of tons of maize by working smart. You have to get a tractor to the field. You plow the land. You do the planting, the sowing of the seed.
Yes.
You put fertilizer. You weed.
Yes.
All that. Then you can harvest.
Fantastic. So, guys, work hard and make sure that you also keep the love flowing. It's the greatest commandment. Kupendana. Bali mapenzi naingia. Na si mapenzi, si mahaba. Unajua kuna mahaba na mapenzi. Unajua hivyo? Mahaba ni intimate. Mapenzi ni ultimate.
Ultimate love.
Ultimate. Yeah, ni mafuta.
You're almost like my Sunday school teacher.
Yeah, ni mafuta inaongea. Sir Georges. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Checkmate this November, and we are starting on a high note. Sir Georges, mambo mimi jana kwa Sunday, and I am a member of the Orange Democratic Movement. And I'm unapologetic because I always tell and urge the citizens of our nation, Kenya, to make sure that you participate in politics.
You are
unapologetic about being a member of.
You are saying you are not apologetic.
Yes, I'm not apologetic.
But unapologetic is somebody who supports. Apologetic is somebody who supports.
Apologetic ni mtu ambaye anapenda apologize sana.
No, you see, if you say this guy is apologetic, it's like somebody who is supporting, who likes exposing, try to teach people. Somebody who try to teach the faith.
Umerudi kule ule mama la kusiaga samaki. I can tell samaki umerudi kwa your vendor.
Samaki nayo mimi
umeanza kula samaki. Kwa nini? Umeenda tamu sana. Anyway, Sir Georges, I am unapologetic, meaning that I love ODM for a purpose, and because we have to be in political parties. And I told you I don't support the school of thought that you should be partyless. Because being partyless does not make sense. You work
you're
within.
not a Gen Z.
You're not. I am just on my way out. I am a millennial. I'm a millennial, and I don't support the school of thought that you should not have a party. Have a party. Go there as the youth. Represent yourselves. Force your way. Hakuna kitu yote. Even in the Bible, it says that since time, you always tell me that Bible verse. Since the time of
John the Baptist.
Yes, since the time of John the Baptist.
The kingdom of God suffered violence.
Yes.
And the violent shall take it by force.
Yeah, so I usually tell the youths, my fellow youth, waende pale, waingie kwa chama, alafu waweze kung'ang'ania nafasi zao.
Take it by force.
Yes, take it by force. We are there, go.
But it's not necessary because you can register your own party. You know, that is how.
10 million.
Working smart.
It's 10 million.
Working smart.
That is working.
10 million.
But you know,
you just go and register yours. I mean,
hata yako. Unaona hata yako kiregister. Unaenda kuja ubadulie.
Oh, because it's a community based organization.
Yes, hata yako unatolewa. Anyway, Sir Georges, I've had a beautiful weekend, and right here in Kitengela, we hosted our deputy party leader, the one and only Simba Arati, the governor of Kisii County.
But it's not. But ODM doesn't have one party leader. Deputy party leader. So why did you say the only? You should say one of them.
Yes, let me paraphrase this. One of our deputy party leaders, the one and only, Simba Arati.
The one and only. That is where we are. Anyway.
So you hosted him yesterday. He came to Kitengela, and he conveyed the message from the party that the party is strong, the party is moving on well, and that even though we lost our party leader, former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, that we should not look like we have lost direction. We still have leaders who are going to take us mbele.
Why was it in Kitengela?
I hear they are because the other party leaders and the other leaders were in other destinations.
Okay.
So I think this is where alipangwa.
Okay.
Najua wewe unanga chama. Lakini najua tuko chama gani. Nikusema
niko nayo. Sema niko nayo.
Okalu.
Kanu.
Kanu ina maziwa. Hakuna maziwa huko.
Kanu. Yajenga nchi. Sisi tunajenganga nchi.
So, yeah, it was like that. And after that, of course, Monday has been a beautiful day. And beautiful day to us. But according to what I'm saying, right now, President Samia Suluhu Hassan, now the president now, because she has officially been sworn in. So for Tanzanians, especially the youths, the people who are demonstrating, it has not been a good day for them. It looks like they have lost. Because
what do you mean has been sworn in?
She has been sworn in. Militarist.
You see,
it reminded me of the Kibaki. You
there is a
Kibaki
difference between swearing in, being declared, and being, when somebody, because that lady did not do any. There was no election, in fact.
Sir Georges, the electoral board in Tanzania declared her 98%. And over 90% of the people voted for her.
There were 37 registered voters.
37 million.
37 million.
38 million.
That's 7.
37 million, eh? Oh, that's 7
registered voters. 32 million voted for her. That is that 1.9 million voted for her. Is it possible?
With all the demonstrations,
with all the democracies in the world, that is to say, what percent is that? Over almost 90%.
Over 90%.
87%, I think.
God bless your mathematics.
Of the voters, of the total voters, turned out to vote. Only 5 million.
Hawakumpigia.
Sio kumpigia, hawakuvote.
Hawakuvote.
So it's not, logically, it's not possible.
And another thing is that we saw her being sworn in kama ni state house ama military, it's not the what we are used to, because the swearing in ceremony should be in front of the public. It rekindled the memory of 2007 when the late Mike Kibaki was sworn in such a situation. So I was wondering, really, imefikia hapo. Is that the right direction for Tanzania?
No, tell me, if that is 90% of voters voted for her, then why are they fighting?
And why is she
So are
hiding?
you saying that 10% is the ones who are on the streets? Does it mean that the total, the 90% of the voters voted and went back to the house, and she was all along outside the country? She's now being because of 10%.
So it's like she was outside the country, she could not be sworn in. I got too busy.
Too busy.
Yeah, too busy to be sworn in. I got engaged in other matters.
National importance.
Yes, other matters of that. That one is a bad one. Here the checkmate.
Suluhu ameenda Suluhu tu, ameifanya tu, imekuwa ni hakuna score, ni 0-0.
Now, Sir Georges, you tend to wonder, because in Kenya, when we had the 2007 post-election crisis, which led into the violence, let's say the election crisis which led to the post-election violence, you could have seen that there were people who were out defending the president. You know, it was not the people versus the president. It was the people, the president versus the opposition.
Masses versus masses,
masses,
actually.
You see?
That's what, because you see, sense. In 2007, the fighting that was in Kenya was not police versus the citizens.
Yes.
It was communities. Versus a community versus another community.
Yes.
So it's like people are fighting for their candidates.
Yes.
But in Tanzania, it was police
versus the people.
It was the armed forces.
Suluhu versus Tanzanians.
So what we are saying is that actually we are being treated to a public spectacle. It's like a movie.
God bless you, English teacher. Yes.
It's like a movie, you know. I'm telling you. So I think the president ought to think about it, because you don't lead people. When you kill people, you be leading nobody. And when you are not loved, you are not loved, and you don't qualify to lead.
Because I could see the videos, and you know they had shut down the internet.
What they were doing today was coronation.
Coronating
the madam. It's like the queen of Zanzibar.
And I really heard her, her speech, and you could read from her her facial expression. She was in a really somber mood. She was, sad. She was not happy. It's like she knew, like, oh man, I'm doing this by force, And the one thing also, Sir Georges, the internet was turned back on, and the social media was on again as Kelizimwa. And through that period is when we got to see a lot of videos, because I've gotten to watch so many videos, my brother. It is very sad.
Don't you think
very,
eventually,
very sad.
People were actually in darkness? I've been trying to look at the happenings in Tanzania, and it was zero. So I hope we will not be treated the same level of the same level of spectacle in Kenya.
Yeah, because unajua
when it
wanasema
comes to 2027,
unajua wanasema ukiona kichwa cha mwenzako kimetiwa kimenyolewa,
Chapatia maji. But what I like about Kenya is, when people keep on talking and venting out.
Yeah.
Today I was reading another document, and it was, I like reading about nature. And I was reading about the birds, dege. Why do they sing in the morning? Every morning you wake up, they're singing. And so they were saying, like, they sing because of one reason, that they are depressed at night. They are fearing to make any noise because there are many predators. So they are quiet. They are depressed the whole night.
Yes.
So when it comes to the morning, when the light shines, they feel relieved. They feel happy.
Yes.
So that's why they start singing. So Tanzanians are depressed. They have been depressed for a very long time because they have not been venting their anger.
Yes.
So when they got an opportunity, they exploded. But in Kenya, we are always exploding. So there is nothing left in us. We are okay.
And also,
lifespan in Kenya is a bit higher than Tanzania. I'm just imagining.
And one thing also, for Kenya, I think the president is really working hard towards achieving his manifesto, his pledge for the people of the country. So I really think that he will have something to run on when it comes to elections. I don't think he's going to go that way. And if he's watching, though I know he watches, we really beseech you, Mr. President, twende polepole Kenya, tunazidi kupanuka na
He's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Very good friend.
Yes,
because he's my president.
Yeah,
that's the reason why he's my friend.
I've been told on very many occasions that he really loves this show. Anyway, so on a serious note, it really broke my heart to see the level of inhumanity that faced the people of Tanzania, that the police officers and the security forces mounted a lot of pads, bullets, live bullets.
But you see, it's understandable.
It's not understandable.
Why? Because
why should you shoot at a citizen?
Because you see, they don't know how to deal with the people who are demonstrating. So it's understandable because they have never experienced it for the last 60 years or so.
Why I wouldn't say that, because it is such a sad situation, because it also occurs even here in Kenya. Na tunakuwaga na hizo mashida, like recently when we had the viewing of the body of former prime minister, the late Raila Amolo Odinga, you could see that there were people who were shot in Kasarani. So that really speaks a lot, that it's high time we as a country, and even Africa, we need to reevaluate our training for our police officers and our security forces, and just how they engage the public. Because losing, when a security officer shoots a citizen of a nation who is not stealing, who is just, expressing their democratic right, it's not good. It's not a good sign for the nation. It is quite a sad situation. So when I saw those videos, I felt so bad. I even felt like we as other countries are not supposed to even entertain such leaders. I think even as Kenya, we should say, Mama Samia, until you get your things straight, do not affect us. Infect us or affect us. Affect us. Infect us.
No, you see that lady, that is Tanzania. You see, every country has its own way of running. Every family has its own way of running their own affairs.
Yes.
Now, Tanzanians are coming of age.
Yeah.
And we are way ahead. What is happening in Tanzania happened here in
2007,
2. No, 1992. Is what is happening in Tanzania when we were there was clamor for multi-parties.
Oh, I get you.
So in Tanzania, in books they have multi-partyism.
Yes.
But in theory, in practice, they don't have.
Yes.
Because any opposition leader who becomes powerful is always locked in.
Yes.
Put in prison. So practically, in practices, they are not. They are single party. But in theory, they are multi-party. So I think they need now to engage a higher gear and move at a higher speed, so that they can catch up with their neighbors, Kenya.
Yes.
You know, they got independence earlier than us, but they are way behind us.
Yes.
Now, if, for example, dictator makes a country rich, then Tanzania is endowed with a lot of minerals. In fact, Tanzania and DRC are the most countries that are endowed with gold. They're the biggest countries that are endowed with, like Tanzania has diamond, it has gold, it has all manner, Tanzanites, it has all manner of minerals. But they are lagging behind. They are way behind. They are those guys we call that world. You know, Kenya is no longer that world country. We are that world country. So I think we need to start. They need to start thinking on where they have gone.
But the question is, can they really engage further after what Samia Suluhu Hassan has done? But
if somebody is elected president and sworn in, doesn't mean now he should continue sitting on you. I told you about Wangwa Make.
But you know, Sir Georges, right now the temperatures, the people are sad, they feel aggravated, you know, and until she probably, I think,
keep the fire burning. Let me tell you,
how do you keep
for
the fire
Kenya
burning?
To be where we are now, people have really sacrificed. People have been killed. You know, freedom is never gotten by through papers. It's through blood.
But sometimes, you know, we have never been in this situation by the. Have we ever?
Like the one in Tanzania?
Yeah.
Nothing. That is nothing.
We have not.
As we have passed through volcano.
Do you know why I'll say that? I want you to put in perspective that it's the matter that it's the president against the people, and that the people have been out in the streets.
I want you to
they don't want you.
Think about 1992.
Yes, but that was
in 1992. Yeah. There was some tribal clashes. You see, even the people that you are seeing already dead, there must be some goons that were paid by the government. To kill, to maim. Because you know they need the police officers may not do a lot of things. They cannot just shoot you. Because they are our brothers, they are our sisters, and there is a limit they can go. You see, unless you're violently stealing or breaking shops, police officers will not shoot you. But the public...
So let's stop lying to the people. The people that are watching, why are you saying that?
No,
you know that they shoot people sometimes even when they are not noticing.
What you need to understand.
If you saw what happened in Kenya during the maandamano, there were people who are peacefully...
But guys who are rooting. You know, there are guys who are now who are in ICU.
The BBC documentary, there were like someone like Rex who died, who was shot. Rex was there. No, let's go about the mask guy. You remember the guy who was shot? The mask guy?
But you see where you are specifically pinpointing. That is one. But so many people died. Like I'm told more than 1,000 people have died.
Yes.
So there are those who have died by the bullets of the police officers.
I don't refute.
There are those who have died by the sword. There are those who have died by the pangas.
I don't refute. But again, does our law say when someone is looting, they should be shot? Is that what you're trying to imply?
No, what I'm trying to tell you is when there are demonstrations, within the demonstrating team, there are those who are out to steal.
Yes.
There are those who are out rooting.
In
so
every
if a
market.
police officer sees you rooting, breaking somebody's shop, he will shoot you, isn't it?
So I cannot agree with that because it's not the law of the country. It's not the law of the country. A police officer should not shoot someone unless they have.
If the police officer does not shoot you, the owner of the shop will shoot you, will kill you.
Why should the owner of the shop kill you?
Because you are stealing his shop.
Does looting mean you should be shot?
Yeah.
No.
I told you, if you come to my house at night, listen to me.
Yes.
Never attempt this. If you come to my house at night,
yes,
I will kill you.
Yes.
Yes.
And you see, that's
come
why.
To steal from my house at night.
Yes.
To disturb the peace of my family.
Yes.
I'll shoot you.
You see, that's why you're.
Because I don't have a gun.
That's why you're great. So, you see, you are the
way I'm going to shoot you because I don't have a gun.
You see,
I'll use a panga.
Now you see, Sir Georges, you are the kind of people who are Pepeta Moto. For sababu now, when you speak like this, you are making the thugs angry. They come and shoot.
Let them kill themselves.
When they come,
let them shoot themselves.
When they come, you see, when they hear you speak like this, now when they come, they'll come with the brutal force. When the thugs come in your house, all you need to do is submit, like a humble wife.
Before.
Let me
tell you. Before you get through the door, because thieves don't come through the door, do they? They come through the window.
It depends.
And I make sure I don't sleep ground floor.
Yes.
Sleep upstairs.
Yes.
So by the time you're jumping over, you'll be down. So anyhow, what I'm trying to say is, when we hear that people have died, that those are fallen by the bullets of the police officers, the army guys, like with the case of Samia Hassan.
Yes.
I'm told the army was on the streets.
Yes.
Unlike Kenya. You know, Kenya, there is no day the Kenya army came to the street, apart from, I think, when some guys tried to...
Parliament.
Yes. And you see, sometimes we can also push
the government
to a certain level, because at the same time, the government also is supposed to protect
other citizens.
It's supposed to protect those who are not participating in the demonstrations.
Yes.
And in any case, those who are protesting or those who are demonstrating is just a dot of those who are not.
Our dear president calls them anarchists. He says he also has to protect the nation from anarchists.
Because you see, demonstration is supposed to be peaceful, where people are even supposed to be walking their hands like this.
Yes.
If you look at the democracies that are advanced, like in America, you find the demonstrators will come to a certain crowd and start chanting their slogans.
Yes.
And nobody is carrying a weapon, nobody is carrying stones. But here you will find the guys carrying stone. When you submit as you are putting it, they are stoning your car.
You.
You know.
Now, in Kenya, how did we make it through such situations? We made it through handshakes. Do you think there's going to be a handshake in Tanzania?
Really, you see, what happened in Kenya is most of our leaders were intellectuals.
Yes.
They were learned guys.
Oh, what do you mean?
Yes. We start with Dr. Samia Hassan. You see, I'm just speaking about Kenya before I come to Tanzania.
Yes.
So the Kenyan, because you see, apart from the leaders most of the time, they may be willing.
Yes.
But the lieutenants below them, supporting them, are the ones who become a real threat. Like 2007, there were the Pentagon.
Yes.
And the Pentagon is the one that banned the country. Because the Pentagon will not imagine going home naked without a position. Yeah?
Yes.
So that is what made the country ban, because
they felt aggravated. The voters.
Not the voters. The Pentagon, the leaders. Then there were 7. Are they 7 or 5?
5.
Penta means
5.
Penta is 5.
5. When we had the Orange Democratic chama chetu.
Yes. So those ones they walifanya nchi chomeke, because everybody alikuwa anajaribu kuonesha ubabe wake wapi kwao. Ruto wako Rift Valley.
But I wouldn't say that because, it will be rather unfair for them because they went to the ICC, they went through the process, and they were declared innocent.
No, that's not what. But we were here. Being declared innocent. You see, let me tell you. Sometimes in courts,
But
the real culprits are set free. And the real innocent are jailed. Because you see, it depends on how you argue.
Yes.
And of course, the ones who know how to argue are good orators.
Yeah. We usually say that is the court and that is its nature.
The nature of the court. So, in other words,
with all due respect to the courts, of course, because they're good
what I'm
judges.
trying to say is so I was trying to say the Kenyan leaders,
yes,
are intellectuals. Most of them are intellectuals. And what really has kept the country together is the fact that people, when they go home, even when you hear them in court, they will say, "My Lord, when you go retire in your
village,
in your when you retire to rest,
to your chamber,
and to rest, please consider this."
Yeah,
that is wisdom. So that is what they have been doing. Most of the leaders in Kenya will go home, and in the morning they have changed.
Yes,
because remember, at home you have a wife who is sober. And like you is drunk with politics, your wife is sober. I don't know whether the husband. I don't know whether the husband of Sulu, who is the husband of Sulu by the Hassan. I've never seen
Hassan.
I don't know.
But I would love to correct you right there.
Yes,
I'm not drunk with politics. I'm rather drunk in the spirit, the Holy Spirit.
I never refer to you. You are not a serious politician.
Yes.
If you are drunk in the spirit, real politicians are drunk in politics. So
check me.
So I don't know Hassan,
yes,
whether he's the husband or the father, whether Samia is married.
She is.
If she's married, I don't know whether the husband is sober, because you cannot allow. If I were the husband, I would say, must we be presidents anyway? Because by the end of the day, after 10 years, you are home.
Imagine. So it will happen.
Why do you kill all these people? It's only now. I don't know whether you'll go for another term, because you see, presidency in the Kenyan context, presidency is when you are the president and the deputy president, both of you are presidents. So she has completed the 5 years. So she will now do another one.
So this is like her first,
her final term.
Her final or her first?
Her final.
Wait, Nice.
So now, in 5 years, she'll be going home. So how will you be walking the streets of
knowing you
Dodoma,
order the killing of
Dar es
so
Salaam? I know she is from Zanzibar. How will you be walking the street of Zanzibar when
how
we
do you
are coming?
face your children?
When we meet in the hotels there, when we are coming for dinner, because that's where we go for supper most of the time.
Yes.
How are we going to respond to one another? How are we going to greet one another?
I can even imagine the children. How do they feel when they see other Tanzanians shot, dead, maimed? How do they feel? How that
maybe they say our mom is great. No.
They must be terrible. Because mimi nikuangalia hivyo kama babangu utakuwa nakuangalia like, surely dad, like all these people died because you just want to be here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the current situation of Tanzania. And I was just inquiring from Sir George's. So, Sir George's, what do you, just as we finish up, do you think there'll be a handshake? Tanzania?
Handshake with somebody who is in prison? You see, what she has done, she has put all the serious candidates in, open treason for them. And that's why I said we should not even have talked of election in Tanzania.
Something else.
So she's been coronated.
Yes.
As the Queen of Tanzania. Tanzania will no longer have a president.
Yes, and do you think the citizens are going to respond to her presidency well? Because ukiangalia situations za George,
they are normally timid, a bit timid.
Wako tu down.
Anasema kaka amechaguliwa kuwa rais, shaapishwa, sasa ni sawa tu. But it's, you know also there is a God who sees, So sometimes must you be a president?
For 5, si Uhuru was president akaenda. This is kila kitu tapita. Even President Ruto, whether he likes it or not, ataenda. Because time cannot be stopped.
There is another king called Solomon. He was, Bible says he was the most well-dressed. All colors, he and all wives, all manner of women, he and just a few children. But at the end of the game, he says, this is vanity of vanity, just chasing after the wind. Because the other day I heard Uhuru say he has been struggling with sickness, for example. So, I mean, by the end of the day, all of us are destined to death. So why do you send somebody to heaven earlier than you?
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, there is no better way to leave this episode. I'm not going to end it. I'm going to leave it on this note, because Sir Georges has put us on a note that we really need to reflect on how we carry our politics in Africa, and how for me, Sir Georges, I believe it is love. We need to love our neighbors, love your country. Ukipenda nchi yako, ukipenda wananchi, unakubali wakufe, unakubali watu wauawe kwa sababu yako binafsi. That is, you're just only satisfying your ego. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching The Checkmate. I am Elteze Mr. Diebebe, and seated right next to me is the one and only Sir Georges
Ole Mukindis
Ole Parako. And do not forget to turn on the notification bell, or subscribe and share too. Also leave a comment so that we can engage further. Remember, The Checkmate is all about the conversation, because if we stop talking, then we are definitely going to fight. And we are pushing for dialogue.
Dialogue.
Thank you, guys.
Integration.
Checkmate.